Hey guys, I'm Justin with Rebellious and I'm here today with New Japan Pro Wrestling Royal Quest. No idea what it is, but that's what I'm here to find out. I'm a really big fan of Japanese culture, been to Japan, love everything about Japan. They're also colourful and amazing. Love all the anime, the movies, Japanese music as well. So I'm excited to see some Japanese entrance themes. Started reading manga when I was in secondary school, very young age. I used to be into wrestling a little bit in my younger days, but I haven't really followed it up really. So I came here today to see what Japan and wrestling together has to offer. I'm going to bring in my friend, so you'll know him, because he knows much more about wrestling than I do, and especially about Japanese wrestling. Come on by, Scotty Watty.
That's just what I'm saying, we're at Stratford, the Copper Box Arena. I've never even been here before. This is our local area, which is still quite new to us.
All new to me, the building and stuff.
But even more new to you is Japanese wrestling, so I'm really excited to help you get into this. And I would say, I think we need to talk to a few fans and see what what they would say.
What they like.
Obviously, I know, like you say, you like the music and stuff like that. I really do think you like the entrance themes. I think you like the whole, what I love about it is very Japanese. And you're going to hear a lot of people talk about strong style. You're going to hear a lot of people talk about obviously certain names like Okada, who's the champion and stuff like that. But incredible scene in Japan, and it's getting bigger and better. It had a massive heyday in the 70s, 80s and 90s, but in recent years it's really growing.
Basically guys, I know nothing about Japanese wrestling or anything. I don't even know the name of the show really. Was it Royal Quest? Okay, Royal Quest, yeah. But you want to tell me a little bit about it? What am I looking forward to, and what's the sort of highlights of this show?
Tomohiro Ishii, I've got to get out there straight away. Tomohiro Ishii, chopping and forearming people. Some of the stiffest strikes you will see.
He's a walking, talking refrigerator.
He is an absolute one solid brick with a head that does not move.
Suzuki's entrance as well. Yeah, Minoru Suzuki, the murder grandpa. We're looking forward to seeing him. Yeah, he's like 52.
Nice.
He's a fucking nutter.
So I'm new here to, as you know, New Japanese. What was it? New Japan
Pro Wrestling.
There we go. That's what I needed. What am I looking forward to tonight?
A lot of hard-hitting, strong-style Japanese, fast-paced wrestling. Very hard. It's hard because it's such a unique style. I think it's really hard to physically grasp what it actually is without witnessing it firsthand.
Okay, nice. So I've got a lot to look forward. It's just going to hit me like a bloody wave. So I mean, I've been a little bit of a wrestling fan when I was younger, like the Attitude Era and stuff like that. Is there anything different about Japanese wrestling that I can look forward to?
It's just very unique. It's very different compared to like WWE, because it's obviously the spots are different, the wrestling's completely different. There's more freedom to Japanese wrestling of what they want to do, i.e. like spots and stunts and flips and everything like that.
What do you think separates Japanese wrestling to the normal WWE or the
easily the in-ring storytelling, the in-ring physicality. They hit each other as hard as humanly possible.
It's less filtered.
There are still the gimmicks, but it's a lot less gimmicky.
It's all about what goes on between the ropes. It's less about the kind of backstage vignettes and fuckery that comes in.
Not even the show you'll see today. The show you'll see in maybe a few weeks' time the in-ring match will even call back to what's happening in this match.
Oh wow!
There'll be, for example, like just something similar, like a move that they just can't hit in this match, and then it comes back to the next match in a few weeks' time on the next big show, and then he finally hits it, or
just a little foreshadowing the subtle details.
If you pay attention, you will.
You don't really need
assuming you're going to pay attention.
No, I'm definitely on it this time. I'm just going to listen to every single thing. And I'm also quite excited for the entrance themes. Like I don't know if they're going to be very different. Right, obviously, I'm assuming they're going to be Japanese bands or whatever.
I mean, the big one to look out for tonight is Minoru Suzuki. He's going to be in the main event against Okada. He's so over in the UK. You've got Kazani Naraya, Lonely Warrior, walking in the cold, whatever. I don't know the literal translation.
We don't know what it means.
You
know, like a shout out at you know.
It's going to be the biggest pop of the night, and I'm buzzing for that.
Nice.
That makes the £38 worthwhile. Just being able to shout that out with 15,000 people.
What's the shirt about?
The shirt is Bullet Club, and it's one of 4 main factions inside the NJPW units. We have Suzuki Gun, Minoru Suzuki's, you have Chaos, you have Bullet Club, and you have, I'm going to butcher the name, but Los Ingobernables de Japan or something. LIJ.
There you go.
LIJ will do. But
that's a lot of names.
Bullet Club is one formed back in 2013, and it was originally a team of Gaijin wrestlers, which is Japanese for foreigners. So it was essentially an outside heel stable of foreigners that would come in and want to take over what is Japan. I think the main peak of Bullet Club was probably the 2015 era under Styles, in which they held every top tier heavyweight title consecutively. They had, I think they had Styles with the IWGP heavyweight title. They had Gallows and Anderson with the IWGP heavyweight tag titles. The Bucks had the junior heavyweight titles, and they got the 6-man titles as well as soon as they came out. So very dominant stable, very prominent.
Yeah. And do you have any favourite Japanese wrestlers at the moment?
At the moment, Ibushi, Okada, God, Gorillas of Destiny. They're really good.
Gorillas of Destiny. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think that's the one. I think that's the one I'm going to chase.
Old me again on the right.
Here we have.
Cameron's right, sorry. Stage left.
Ishii, as mentioned earlier. Obviously, Okada's a legend. Looking forward to seeing him live.
Yeah.
I've seen him once before. The entrance is phenomenal, you know.
Excellent.
What else we got tonight? Kenta, looking forward to him.
Ospreay.
Yeah, well, Will Ospreay, obviously, local boy.
I was just thinking that when I was in Japan, I felt like a giant because every Japanese person was like below my head level, and I was like, oh wow! So I'll be really excited to see how. Yeah, exactly. They're going to come out. This motherfucker! How tall are we now, piece of shit?
But yeah, I think I mean, lucky.
I'll be excited to see a giant Japanese wrestler, I guess.
Yeah. And we'll be.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Hopefully, he's a big fan. And we end up going to maybe Wrestle Kingdom in Tokyo Dome. Imagine that.
Imagine that, mate.
We get to one of those shows. Who knows? This could be the start of something.
This could be my new favourite thing, you know? Who knows? Do you have a favourite wrestler at all?
Massive fan of Ibushi.
Ibushi, okay, I've heard that name.
He won in the G1 last week. He's just, the way he moves around for a boy his age, 37.
Yeah, 37. He's like, woo, like all over the bloody ring.
Tanahashi as well. Tanahashi's 41, I believe. So quite.
So yeah, it's proper.
They get around for age.
They really do. Like I see at the Hero Academia t-shirt. I was wondering if Japanese wrestling has got you more into other sort of Japanese cultures like manga or anime and things like that.
No, it just kind of fits for me. Like
Yeah.
I like the anime and manga anyway, but just knowing that Japanese wrestlers do it better than American wrestlers is a big plus for me. There's a lot of themes as well. Like if you do watch New Japan Pro Wrestling, a lot of wrestlers there take on themes in their entrances and stuff. Yeah. Like it's not a Japanese game, but Kenny Omega was it against Okada, I think. Oh, he had like an Undertale theme going on.
Yeah. The whole Final Fantasy stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly. The One Winged Angel. Yeah, Sephiroth. They just kind of emphasise on it a lot, and it's super cool.
Yeah, nice, excellent. Culture-wise, not something you will see in this show because we're ignorant, loud British people. Yeah. But for example, despite the fact that say like a heel, a bad guy.
Thanks for the clarification.
You did say you're a noob. I'm working the gimmick for you. When a heel outside the ring will batter the face outside the ring, but in like the Japanese culture, even though the heel will put them back in the ring, despite the fact of being a heel or a bad guy, because they're bringing them back in the ring to continue the match in the ring properly, the crowd applauds and appreciates that. The crowds are generally quieter, I'd say, in Japan. Because they just sit and appreciate because they get to appreciate what's happening.
It's not going to be quiet
tonight. Whereas in WWE, it's just let's think because we're fucking bored or because we don't like what we see. You're not going to get that here because, like I said, we're loud British people.
They start off slow. It's the claps, and then as the match builds to the crescendo, that's when they go nuts. And that's what I appreciate about Japanese wrestling more than wrestling from anywhere else in the world. You know, they make the wrestlers work for it.
It's unique. It has its own flavour in that sense. It's a lot more stronger, hard-hitting, visceral. You can you want to be there more. It's obviously everyone knows WWE's PG program. It's more aimed at children. This is aimed for people who want to come and enjoy their wrestling as a sport.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And not as an entertainment product.
We're all thinking like Japanese wrestling is the best, much better than any other sort of wrestling.
Yeah. It takes a long-term investment to get to New
Japan.
Yeah. I mean, it's so worth it.
I mean, I've only been watching it for a couple of years, and the two that got me, that I really drew to were Tomohiro Ishii and Suzuki. Just Suzuki's whole presence, and Tomohiro's just, like I said, like beating the shit out of people, like to a level that in the ring I hadn't seen before. And then you incorporate them, and then when you get to know the characters and everybody else, it is an investment to appreciate. So.
Yeah, nice. Well, I think I'm ready to invest. I think. If I'm
enjoy the show.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks,
Where have
guys.
you guys come down from?
Leicester.
Oh, cool. Just for the show?
Yeah.
Wicked, man. See, people travelling far, Justin.
Oh,
soon you'll be going to Japan. Oh, really? Yeah. So he's been to Japan, but obviously not for wrestling. Maybe one day we'll go there for if we get super into it.
You're a fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah.
I was there when Anaga won the championship.
Oh, really? I went to the. I haven't been to Japan. I went to the. What's the G1 Supercard?
Oh, second.
Same thing. Yeah, that was really cool. So obviously I saw Okada win the title. Oh, so now I'm thinking, if I see him lose the title as well.
Fingers crossed. That's not going to happen.
But it's cool when he won though. I like Jay White, but like to be there as that music hit, as he's hit the free count, is like incredible.
Okay, Okay guys, so I've spoken to a few people. I've learned quite a lot about Japanese wrestling, about the theme music and how crazy it can be. I'm also quite excited to see how it can be a little bit better than American wrestling that I'm sort of used to. I've heard a lot about Okada versus Suzuki, the main event of tonight, so I'm very excited to see that. But obviously there's a lot I love about Japanese culture and I really want to see how it intertwines. So like I saw on the guy's shirt, the Hero Academia and all the other sort of anime and Japanese related things. So let's see what the show has to offer. Nearly got run over.
First match round, that's what you're thinking. Hard hit.
Yeah, there's quite a lot going on. Like the first match is a 6 man, yeah.
Yeah, just what are you thinking so far? Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, I have enjoyed everything so far.
So next up we've got Tanahashi, the old guard, against Zack Sabre Jr. The Brit. Who are you picking?
Well, I guess the Brit.
I guess the Brit.
He's so funny, isn't he?
He is funny. Look at him, he's cool, man. Look at that jacket. It's like, oh,
That's a nice jacket. I want that jacket.
that was a bit loud, wasn't it?
Lad.
Bad decision, Okada. Oh! Mate, you can't fake that. You can't fake that.
No way.
He legit got hit in the face. He's conked out, mate. It's gonna be another one. It's gonna hit me. Oh! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! Again! He's dead! Give the power driver, he's not gonna. Oh no, he's not gonna. He's gonna. What? Oh, reversal! Oh shit! Oh! It's gotta be the end now.
This is it, the end.
This is it, the end. He's a big Japanese wrestling fan now, he knows when it's going to end. Who do you want to win?
The guy with hair. That makes sense.
Okada. The blonde hair. Yeah. Suzuki's a badass though, isn't it? You can't, like, look at that. Slap him in the face as we speak. He might do it though, he might do it.
What is it, like death by 1,000 slaps?
Yeah. Oh! It's looking promising.
I feel like the crowd want him to win more.
I feel like they do, yeah. But it's one of those like, I can't say respect to that when he does win, if he does, people still cheer. Oh, he's gonna hook it. He's up, is he up? Oh, is he gonna fight out of it? Oh.
It's not gonna happen.
Put him again, he's gonna put him again.
It's gonna be a reversal. Okada's winning.
I think Okada will win.
I've decided.
Surely.
I've decided.
And you know the most about Japanese wrestling everyone here. Fatality. Rainmaker. Oh no! Reversal. Kicks in the face. Oh! He does it again. Oh! 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 What's going on?
Too many reversals, man.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh! He's good. Pole driver. Oh! Think about Rainmaker, turn him around, boom. Ready? Rainmaker! 1, 2, 3!
There you go, that's it.
What a pro right here! I Okay, so that is the end of the show, Justin. How are you feeling? Your first experience of Japanese wrestling in general, but New Japan tonight. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, like generally the atmosphere was crazy. I loved it. Every 2 seconds, everyone's stomping, everyone's fucking clapping, everyone's
a lot of clapping.
A lot of clapping.
It was a nice mixture because before they were talking about obviously Japanese crowds, they're quiet and when they clap when something impressive happens. Yeah. We kind of had a mixture of that with the English culture, the football chants and all that. But yeah, it was a nice mix. I think.
Yeah, exactly. I did like it that I knew every chant there was, but I didn't know the words. Like it was just the.
So you learn the wrestler's name. You fill in the blanks. Zack Sabre.
Any of the wrestlers' names, I can't remember. Go, Kerry Katona, I don't know who that is.
Kerry Katona?
Yeah. Oh, Kerry Katona. I don't know why that's coming to mind. I've seen a lot of... There's Ric Flair over there.
Yeah, he's not very Japanese, but he's been there.
He's been there.
Japan.
Felt like there was a lot of not better, but more wrestlers with jazz hands, you know, like the equivalent of jazz hands in wrestling. A bit more showmanship, a couple really sick reversals which I've never seen in my life.
New Japan's
what was
really
it?
good for reversals.
What's it when they get you up like proper fucking
suplex?
Yeah. But then who was it? I think it was the British guy.
Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay, and he did this weird tuck thing which completely abrupted the guy, and then he did some other move which fucked up the guy. Like he was straight, and then he went chunk, bang, and like, that was fantastic.
So, like, what's your biggest takeaway from the differences then?
The differences, I mean, I myself, I didn't really notice too many. It still felt like a very WWE show to me.
I think as a live show, it feels more like that. I think the TV makes it a little different.
Yeah, most probably, because they probably have a lot
different
more
angles
sort of, Japanese influence on the show itself. But live, I mean, me sitting in my seat, I felt like it was still just like another wrestling show. But I did love as well the Japanese music as well. I loved all the intro music, the entrance themes and stuff.
Which wrestler stood out to you the most?
I think. I hate to say it, but it was one of the British ones.
Ospreay.
I think it was Ospreay. I think he had a couple great moves, and I was just like, whoa. Like, if I could do that, I could be a wrestler too, mate. I'd
well,
be
like
there.
you said too when we were watching it, he trained in Bethnal Green, not, a stone's throw from where you live.
Yeah, which is mad. He's trained right where I've been brought
and
up.
he's gone to Japan to, play his trade. Unbelievable. Great talent with us.
This guy's literally lived the life I want to live. I wanted to be a wrestler, wrestling in Japan. Favourite match? One of the tag team ones, I think. Not that I can remember any of the names, is the problem. Yeah. But I remember the tag team. One of the tag team was literally, I got goosebumps. I had goosebumps running through my body. I think it was the Ospreay one as well. Yeah, that was the first match to give me a couple of goosebumps. I was like, whoa, that's a unique move. Whoa, that's a unique move. And it was constant throughout that one match.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth. What about Tamatonga with the masks? I thought you'd appreciate them.
Oh yeah, no, the masks are
wicked hip hop. It sounded like DMX.
Exactly, like I couldn't stop thinking it was DMX just playing. I was like,
it was singing a song. But yeah, I feel like, you know what? We all hyped up it's Japanese, like Japanese culture, and there's obviously a massive part of that. Yeah. But it is a very global show at the same time. Yeah. You've got Aussie rules. You've got Jay White,
which I was also surprised to see an Aussie wrestler as well.
A whole team.
Yeah, a whole team.
You got Jay White as from New Zealand. You've got Will Ospreay and Zack Sabre from England. So there's a real international flavour, but it is still distinctly, Japanese.
Yeah, no, definitely, and like the majority of the entrance themes really reminded me of a lot of anime themes as well. Yeah. Like the obviously it's all just Japanese music, but it's that very slight kick to it that reminds you of anime and the entrance themes here as well. That's what I enjoyed. Overall, it was a fantastic night. And I had a lot to drink as well, so that helps. That's always a good point.
All right, but if you're going to watch more Japanese wrestling, more New Japan, who are you going to look out for? What's the next thing you want to see more of? Who told you tonight, I like you and I want to see more?
Yeah, what was it? The Okada. Okada was very good. It was very flashy as he came out. It reminded me of very old wrestling themes, like Bret Hart and
Macho Man,
bloody.
You know what? It would have been good if you would, because I saw them at a New Japan and ROH show in New York, and they had a bigger arena, bigger budget, he drops like gold from the ceiling,
Really?
like gold, like
gold
notes
coins.
sort of thing, like not coins that hurt,
like chocolate
that hurt.
coins.
It's just
Oh
notes.
yeah.
But like things like that,
I'd love a chocolate
add to
coin.
the atmosphere, you know. And again, his Rainmaker pose, he does the whole boom. And if you're watching on TV, like you're more excited when you're live once you've seen it on TV because they do this massive zoom out, which is like boom, you know, hits the pose.
Is that the guy who went like? Is that,
Yeah,
that
that's
thing,
the
yeah?
big. Yeah,
Because I saw everyone as soon as he did that. Literally, it was
Everybody
a matter
was
of
insane.
seconds.
Yeah.
It was within 1 second, and he was just like, oh. And I thought, what is this? I thought he was hurt,
yeah,
and then he just went. Bang!
Yeah,
And everyone in the whole crowd was at the same time. Bang! I was like, wow! Everyone was on.
But a lot of it,
everyone
again,
was on time.
You're a big anime fan. Like I've never really watched it. I've dabbled. I've seen stuff. But for me, as an outsider, as a wrestling fan, I look at that and go, that's got influence from Japanese culture and anime.
Yeah.
I don't know if you look at that and go, well, I'm not a big wrestling fan, so therefore I just see it as wrestling. But for me, because I know so much about, that sounds bragging, but I know a lot about American and British wrestling. Like it's one thing. So once there's any hint of Japanese, I'm like, well, I can see the anime in that. I can see the Japanese influence. Did you feel the same way?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Or did it just feel like wrestling?
It did. Like sitting there, like I did feel like I was just watching a wrestling show. But there's a lot of influences in there that did make me feel like, oh, I wish I was in Japan right now.
Yeah, to
there
watch
was a
it in
lot
Japan
of
must be
there. Literally every 5 seconds, I was like, I wish I was watching this in Japan.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
just something there. I don't know what it was, but it was
I
there.
like the mix, like I said earlier, the claps, Japanese respect, kind of they clap a big move. In football, we do the same thing. If there's a nice little bit of skill, everyone claps.
So again, with the football chants as well, it was very, it's
It's
similar in them ways.
Exactly,
like,
it's an interesting mix. But I would love to sit in Japan. Never done that before. So maybe one day we'll go there. Like
take us Japan.
We're going to go see it. New Japan, thank you very much for tonight.
Come to see you soon in Japan.
I think you've made a new fan. So
I am the new fan.
What more
this
do you
is me.
want? What more do you want?
What do you need? You just need me.
Well, that is it. Subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. At Rebellious.
Yeah, all the usual suspects.
NOIS.
Do it and live a long, happy life.
Live on the what?
A long, happy life, but it came out as a belong, happy guy. Something like that.
Did you learn anything in Japan? Any words?
Oh yeah,
like
no,
goodbye?
so yeah, no. I mean, konnichiwa is good afternoon.
We all know that, mate.
Yeah, but that's like, you know, apparently you can only say konnichiwa after 12 p.m.
Really?
Because before that it's Ohio, which is good morning sort of thing.
Wow.
So you can only say konnichiwa after 12 p.m. So remember that, kids. And goodbye is sayonara.
That's Spanish, isn't it?
No, sayonara is Japanese. I was surprised as well when I first learned it because I thought I've heard this before. There can't be that's Japanese, but no, it's sayonara.
Sayonara, guys.
Sayonara. Hey guys, I'm Justin here, Rebellious Noise, and today I'm at
New Japan Pro Wrestling Royal Quest.
What was it?
New Japan Pro Wrestling. So think
New
to me, Japan Pro Wrestling.
New to me. New Japan Pro Wrestling
Royal Quest.
Royal Quest! Hey guys, I'm Justin with Rebellious Noise, and I'm here today at the
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
New Japan Pro Wrestling. Fuck me, man.
What's up?
New Japan Pro Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling Royal Quest.
It is the easiest part.
Alright, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
New Japan. Hey guys, I'm here with Connor. Connor? What do you think? Sorry, bro. I'll do that again.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Hey guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, spread the word, and check out more of our wrestling content.